All right, guys, good morning. So here's my newest purchase that I got. I went to Academy and I saw Springfield XD Mod 3, and I kind of wanted it a while back. I never saw it on sale, and when I saw this one, it was 275 Black Friday, and I noticed that it already had the cutout, the slide for a red dot. So I figured, okay, that's a pretty good deal. 275, flat dark earth. I like it. It only came with one mag. It's got a slightly better trigger than the previous models. It's a sort of a flat trigger, but it came with just the gun and one mag. Here's the plate that I took off of it. So for 275, you get the gun and one mag. I bought two more mags from Joe Bob Outfitters, and they were, I think, 13 bucks a piece. So I bought two, which is pretty cheap. So now I have a total of three. So 275 and then another 30 bucks. You're looking at about 300, 305. Still, really good. If you want to keep it without a if you want to keep it just stock, you got a good front sight. The rear sights are sort of the sights are pretty good. If you don't want to put a red dot, if you want to put a red dot, you got to go to the Springfield website. You got to buy this plate under here. Um, and on the website for Springfield, you got to buy the plate for whatever amount you want to, for whatever dot you want to use, RMR, RMCS, whatever. They're about 25 bucks. It's not a bad price. So now you're going for about 305 at the plate, about 330, 340. That's if you want to put a red dot. I like to use these Wolf 2G green sights, green red dots, because I like the fact that it's got a pretty big reticle for for older people and astigmatism. I like it because when you bring the gun up, it's the reticle's so big, like you don't have to look for it. It's like as soon as you start seeing green, you know you're close to it. You can make your adjustments and get on it. So these red dots, I like them. They're not really expensive. They're not really that cheap. They're 127 plus tax on Amazon. So I'm looking at 275, 305, about 350, no, 330, 350, about 340, and then the red dot. So for 500 bucks, you can have a pretty decked out gun. So this trigger is actually pretty good. 500 bucks, you can have a good setup. If you can't afford the red dot, for 330 bucks, you can have yourself your pistol and your three mags, which is the minimum you should have for any gun. And you've already got a pretty good pistol, good sights, good trigger. And if you can't afford this, then you got what you need, the basics: one mag, one gun, 275 plus tax, 300 bucks. So in every stage of your budget, if you need the basics, you got it. If you need the basics and maybe extra mags, you're still within the budget. And if you got a solid about 500 bucks, you've got a full setup: pistol, mags, red dot, plate. Just to say that the Glock 19X MOS is 700 bucks just for the gun. That has a cutout. Those do come with three mags, so I give them that. But it's 700 bucks just for the pistol. You can go this route for about 500 bucks. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna compare this to my actually Glock 19X MOS later, and just give you a side by side. All right, guys.